Students, I want to welcome to all. Let us start the video. Today I am going to discuss about branch chain and rings. So what is branch chain? Look at here. First we take the alkanes, group of alkanes, chapter 4 here. Chapter 4, carbon and its compounds. Here I am going to discuss about branch and ring chain. So first three compounds of alkane, first three members does not have branch chain. As you can see here, CH4, there is no branch chain, only one carbon atom here. How it can make a branch chain? You can observe. Second, C2H6, 1 2 1 2 1 2 1. Here how it can have a branch chain? No possibility of it. Third is C3H8, 1 2 3. How it can have a branch chain? There is no possibility also in this case. If we make such types of branch, try to make a branch, how is it possible? C, then this is branch? Not. My answer will be no. Here there is no branch because this is single chain. Okay, so it is not branch. It has curved direction but having no branch. But now look at the another case. Here if we have C4H10, then what would be here? C 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 3 to 5 to 7 3 10. So C4H10 is the structural formula of what? Butane. Now we can remove one carbon from here to here. How it takes place? Look at. And one carbon it can be written either down sides or up sides. So the compound form having different properties, even it has same molecular formula. So we can see here there is a formation of branch takes place. Okay, so first branch chain shown by alkane and that compound is butane. Try to understand. Here there is a branch chain, both having the 4 number of carbon atoms and the 10 number of hydrogen atoms, but the structural formula of different compound is this compound is different. So this is called as isomers. Okay, such two or this is called normal butane. It is called normal butane. and this is called isobutane. Isobutane. Understood? Such two or more compounds having the same molecular formula but different structural formula and due to different arrangement in their molecules, and this is called as structural isomers. These two are called as structural isomers. These two are called as structural isomers. These two are called as structural isomers. Understood? I hope you have understand all the things. Now let us look in case of pentane. What happened? 1 minute please. Now look at about pentane. What is happened here? About pentane, the molecular formula is C5H12. Then this can be represented as like this. This is normal pentane. It is called as normal pentane. Normal pentane. Okay. This is called as normal pentane or N-pentane. Now, if we make a branch here, C is 3 compounds. This is called what? Isopentane. This is called as isopentane or 2-methylpentane. Its name is isopentane or 2-methylpentane. 2-methylpentane. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so here the branch at the second position, that's why it is called as, and this formula is methyl. CH3 stands for methyl. You have to remember. So these are called as 2-methyl because at the second position one group is methyl group present. That's why its name will be 2-methylpentane according to UPSC name, IUPAC name systems. And another types of pentane also. If another, here you can see one, it is called as neopentane. Neopentane or 2,2-dimethylpentane. 2,2-dimethylpentane. pentane, pentane. So these are the structural formula can be written in different manner. The writing the structural formula in different manner is called as isomers, and the compound showing these types of arrangement is called as to show the phenomenon of this types of arrangement is known as isomerism, and the compound shows this phenomenon are called as isomers. So you have to remember these things. Now look at the chain or cyclic hydrocarbons. Chain and cyclic hydrocarbons. Are you getting all the things? Try to understand. Now let us look the cyclic hydrocarbons. You can take a screenshot. I am going to edit it. Okay. So I can say that the isomers are those compounds which have same molecular formula but different structural arrangement in their molecules are called as structural isomers, and the phenomenon to show these types of arrangement by the compound is known as isomerism. So I hope you have understood what is isomers and how this can be shown. So one thing you have to remember, these things that butane has 2 isomers, pentane has 3 isomers in your syllabus. Okay, and try to write all the isomers of hexane, heptane, octane, nonane, decane, etc. It can help to improve your mental ability to write the structural isomers. So please try to remember. Now let us look compounds containing carbon, compounds containing chain and cyclic hydrocarbons. Chain, closed chain or cyclic ring. So here propane, closed chain and or ring, closed chain or ring chain or cyclic hydrocarbon, okay. You can look this is cyclopropane, this is cyclopropane, this is cyclobutane, cyclobutane, this is cyclopentane, this is cyclopentane. Here look, the molecular formula is same, C3H8, C4H10, C5H12, but the structural formula is different. That's why it is called as closed chain compound or ring chain compound or cyclic hydrocarbons. These hydrocarbon contains closed chain or a ring of atoms in their molecules. These are of two types, a cyclic hydrocarbons and aromatic hydrocarbons. These closed chain compounds are of two types, a cyclic hydrocarbons. Example are here. These are acyclic hydrocarbons. And second is aromatic hydrocarbons. Second is aromatic hydrocarbons. Second is aromatic hydrocarbons. Hydrocarbon. In it there are 6 compounds. Okay, 6 compounds in the form of and there is double bond in this way. Okay, 314 314 314 314 314 and the 314. This is cycloaromatic types of hydrocarbons. Today I am going to stop my video here. In the next class I will come again. This can be shown as okay. So these are the compounds, or it can be shown as below. It is benzene. The first member of this group is benzene. Okay, so you have to remember, and this form at least one benzene ring. So please, I am going to stop today's sessions. In the next video I will come again to meet with different topics, representations of organic compounds, and the organic compounds represented in different ways. I will explain it in the next video. Till that I want to say goodbye. Thank you. See you.